Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this week's installment of Ringside Renegades. I am the Renegade of Wrestling, J.J. Williams.
I'm the purple Jade Hogan.
And we're here today to bring you yet another non-wrestling related top 10 list. Although I guess depending on what your choices are for this one, it could kind of tie to wrestling. We're here to talk about our top 10 favorite reality television shows. As always, ladies first, and in no particular order. And before you start,
oh my god,
if you would consider any of these your favorite of all time, save that one last. Just like I told you last week with Twilight. Okay?
I'm looking.
If there's not one that you'd put as your favorite overall, then read through the list, whatever.
Not really.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright. My top is Top Model.
America's Next Top Model.
Yes,
okay.
well, I call it Top Model. I've always loved that one because I've modeled myself. I've been on the scene, on the set, you know, and gone through basically what they've gone through. So it's just funny and entertaining to watch other girls go through it.
That show was cool for like the first few seasons.
Tyra's a crazy BITCH
But
show.
after a few seasons, it was just like, I'm good.
Plus, one of our friends was on it, actually.
Yes, I've actually met two top model contestants, Michelle
Yes.
and Takara.
Oh, the bigger one?
Yeah, the thicker black girl.
Okay, yeah, I remember her. She's cool sounding. I think she would be cool. Was she cool people?
She was cool people.
American Idol.
Okay.
I am a singer, so of course that's going to be dear to my heart. One of my friends, well, ex-friends now, tried out for it.
Now,
didn't get it, but
do
tried
you
out.
sing like the birdies sing, or do you warble like Nightingale?
What? Are you making a freaking, can't think of what it's called now. Tiki Room.
Yes.
Oh,
That
God.
was a total Tiki Room joke.
Freaking A.
Let's all sing like the birdies sing.
I'm a Nightingale, I think.
Oh. I wonder how many people out there got the joke before you actually like figured out what I was talking about.
My boyfriend did.
I'm not talking about the in-house residents. I'm talking about the viewers out there who probably aren't even watching this because they saw the screen cap with me and you, and they're like, oh, it's another one of those female transvestite shows, so we're just not going to watch it.
Jim?
Yeah, Jim Hogan.
Jim Hogan. Rehab.
Celebrity Rehab with Dr. Drew.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
I got obsessed with that. Me and Jeff actually started watching that. God, when was that, Jeff, that we started watching that? Well, I think when we were going to parenting classes.
Learn how to be a parent. Celebrity Rehab, Dr. Drew. All right.
Uh-oh.
Was it the China season
No.
that made you watch it?
No, it was... I know it was the guy from Greece.
Jeff Conaway. He was on like the first 2 seasons. He was that screwed up. Stat Boy looks like he has a question in the back.
The blonde.
I just want to say that show is scary, and it made me worry that they were going to drop dead during rehab because apparently to clean the drugs out of their system they had to take different drugs. Very
Didn't
scary.
Jeff Conaway?
Jeff Conaway did pass away recently within the past year or so.
Very scary show.
No, we got obsessed with it. We're like, oh my god.
It was a good one.
We DVR'd it even.
Yep.
Runway.
Project Runway with Heidi.
Yes. T actually got me into that. I actually didn't watch it before T, and I started hanging out with T, and I was obsessed.
It's definitely one of my fiance's favorites, and I'm like, we're gonna watch Project Runway. Can we just watch Top Model because Tyra's hotter?
Oh, you don't like her? don't like Heidi.
Heidi's okay,
I love Heidi.
but you know, just too skinny for me.
Really? You like booty, huh?
I like a little bit of meat on the bone, something to grab onto when you're bending them over.
That did not happen.
Actually, it did.
That did not just happen. Rockalove.
Okay.
There's another one.
Michaels.
There's another one that me and Jeff got like completely engrossed in.
Yeah, that one is cool.
I love that. Plus, I'm obsessed with him. Oh, he's so hot.
I've actually met Lacey.
Oh,
I was working the NAMM convention one year for Staff Pro, and she was there because she's a musician too. And I saw her as she was leaving. Got to say what's up to her.
We all met, oh god, what's the guy with the tattoos? I can't think of his name.
Ricky.
Hmm?
Ricky.
Yeah.
Ricky Rackman.
Yes. The host.
Yes. We all met him at NWA.
Yes.
Hollywood. That
The
was
original
fun. That was
host of
cool.
Headbangers Ball.
He's cool. He's fun.
He was.
The Real World Seattle.
Why that particular Real World?
I don't even know. It just
Is it
grabbed
the
me.
dude that ran up to the car and like smacked
Yeah,
the chick?
I think it is. That is like the thing that I remember most about that
the
whole
definitive
season.
image. The dude just walking up to the car and be like, "Hey Irene, you're a bitch."
Seriously, I was like, "Brr?" I like was floored when I saw that. I was like, oh my god.
Is it bad that as soon as I saw that happen, I got Prodigy smack my bitch up in my head? Just throwing that out there.
Yes, Stepwood.
That was one of the first instances where a producer broke the fourth wall and actually came onto their show.
Did he? Or did they?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Because
know that.
that's, at the end of the day, it's domestic violence.
Yeah, well, because it was a guy and a girl.
Yeah.
And it's in their contracts in some of those shows. They
Hands
don't.
off policies.
It's zero tolerance for violence. They don't. They're
Even
not
the chicks?
Even the chicks.
Really? Because I've seen.
Which makes you wonder how something like, Jersey Shore can still be in production with as many hands as those people have put on other people
Or even
and
the
each
hills.
other.
Even the hills.
Right.
Hills was stalling the end of the day.
Huh?
Hills was stalling the end of the day.
Yeah, it was.
The
The Hills was about as reality as the OC is.
I love that movie. Or that show, I mean. That movie. I'm still in the movie
It's
thing.
the blondness.
Shut up.
Go ahead, what do you got next?
Kardashians. Keeping up with Kardashians. I love me some Kim.
The only keeping up with the Kardashians I ever did was watching the Kim and Ray J video.
Oh, wow.
And I'm sorry, Kim, your performance was not that great.
It's probably better than Paris's, though.
Paris's was comical,
That was horrible.
but it was comical.
At least
Oh.
Paris
Sitting
got
there,
one.
taking it, and then just answering the phone.
At least
Didn't
Paris
she
got
text at one
naked.
point?
Kim didn't. She kept her top on the whole time.
So, my boyfriend has seen it.
I saw it 3 years ago.
But yeah, I could care less about the Kardashians. Really.
I love it. I always,
Kim is cute,
oh, I
but
love
she
her.
is not all she's cracked up to
I
be.
love her.
Hey, Kanye, thought you went and made a song about gold diggers, and now you're getting engaged to Kim. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, they're engaged.
Just throwing it out there.
They're engaged, yeah.
She takes my money,
Oh, wow.
what love in me. Yeah, I'm a hypocrite.
Stat Boy, you are not Jamie Foxx or Ray Charles. Please stop.
Yum.
What you got next?
The Simple Life. Speaking of Paris.
Speaking of Paris, yeah. All right, from one sex tape scandal to another.
I really didn't mean to put it that
Yeah,
way.
you did. It was a subconscious thing.
I really didn't.
Yes, you did. Anyways, why Simple Life?
I always liked Nicole Richie.
See, and I preferred Paris. I know, I just totally contradicted myself talking about
Right?
liking girls with meat and
Seriously.
then liking Paris, but something about Paris, I think it was her eyes.
I liked her
honestly enough.
sister
She's
more
got
than
gorgeous
her.
eyes.
I like Nikki more than Paris.
To each their own.
But yeah. Nicole
Okay.
Richie, I love. She's, you know, gone through a bunch of crap, but look what she's become now. She's a mother. She's, you know, giving back to the community with
Huh?
her husband, Joel, right?
Okay. Yeah.
You know,
What do you got next?
Fear Factor.
Okay.
I love me some gross food and activities and all
So
that.
you want to play the buffalo testicles?
I don't want to eat them, but
If
maybe
you had to
trying
choose between bugs or buffalo testicles, which would it be?
bugs. Bugs. Because you can dip them in chocolate and not even.
Not on the show. You
On the
can't.
show.
You can, in your mind, dip them in chocolate.
Well, on the buffalo testicles, you could pretend we're like, you know, a jelly-filled donut ball.
No, I'm not gonna eat jelly-filled donut balls anymore. Thanks.
You're welcome. You could probably do a couple push-aways on those anyway.
Ew.
Alright, what's your last reality show?
Dancing with the Stars.
You mean Dancing with the Former Stars?
Whatever. So Jericho's a former star?
At the time he was, yeah, because he wasn't on WWE. You notice, they got Drew Lachey, not Nick.
He won.
Yeah, he shouldn't have.
That's
It
true.
should have been Stacy Keibler.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Okay. It's a decent list. I think we maybe only have one or two that are the same.
Again?
Huh?
Wow.
Number 10 on my list only survived for one season. Not because it was that bad, but just because, you know, once you got through a season of it, it was like, where could they really go? And that was The Casino.
What is that?
Two best friends bought the Golden Nugget Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, and they basically showed the day-to-day operations of what goes into running the casino.
Huh.
And it was by watching that show that I discovered Matt Dusk.
Who's that?
Matt Dusk is a crooner, could probably compare him to Michael Bublé, who's popular right now, but he's very akin to that Sinatra, Dean Martin classic Rat Pack style singer, which is synonymous with Vegas. Introduced me to him. I went out and bought his CD, which had a, you know, the song for the theme song for the show on there, 2 shots of happy, 1 shot of sad, which was written by one of your favorite people in the world, Bono, originally for Sinatra to sing, but Sinatra passed away before he could cut it.
I hope you're being a smart aleck with that.
I am, to an extent.
Thank you.
But it was a really good
No.
show. Me and Statboy enjoyed watching it here with Pop. Number 9 on my list, American Idol. Seasons 1 through 4 only. Everything past season 4 is garbage.
So 1 through Carrie?
Yes. Carrie and Kelly are the only 2 they got right.
Ugh.
Despite what she says, she
Kelly.
lets personal bias get into the
Kelly.
way. Look at record sales.
Kelly.
That's all that's got to be said. Put the personal bias to the side. Look at record sales.
Kelly.
Number 8, The Surreal Life on VH1.
Never got into that one.
Bunch of ex-celebrities, washed up people, living in a house all of the real world.
Although,
It was the show that brought us the ever-popular DeBrat champagne bottle segment, where she was about to whoop X-Pac's butt.
I always liked the one with Mini-Me.
Yeah, that was good. And Peter Brady.
Yeah.
And Adrian Curry from Top Model.
Was Vanilla the same year as Mini-Me?
No.
I liked the Vanilla one. And then the one with oh, shoot, the porn star, the guy.
Ron Jeremy.
Yeah. I love him.
But The Surreal Life, you know, one season featured China with a cameo by X-Pac, and one season featured Maven. So
Oh my
we've got a
God.
little bit of wrestling here, ladies and gentlemen. Dancing with the Stars, as she mentioned, had Jericho, so this list at least ties into wrestling a little bit there.
There you go.
And Stacey.
Number
Stacey?
7, yes, number 7, The Celebrity Apprentice.
Yeah.
The regular apprentice, I don't care. I don't care about these jabroni no-names like Omarosa
Oh.
trying to, get money for a business. I don't care. What I care about is when the celebrities get in there with their crazy egos and personalities and start trying to make money for charity. Freaking, excuse me, seeing Debbie Gibson try to sing Out of the Blue like every other episode was freaking hilarious to me. Or Shake Your Love. Number 6, Rock of Love with Bret Michaels. No explanation needed. I love Poison. I've always loved Poison. In addition to meeting Lacey and Ricky Rackman, I've also met Ricky Rocket, the drummer for Poison.
Nice.
Same thing, NAMM convention.
You suck.
Number 5, Celebrity Rehab.
Which one?
Any of them.
Really?
No personal bias to a season. I just love
I
Dr.
fell out
Drew.
after the first 2.
I love Dr. Drew. Dr. Drew is
I
just
love
like
him.
the epitome of pimpdom to me.
He is so good.
So, like, he's the whole reason I would listen to Loveline coming home from work is to hear Dr. Drew, because he was so...
I forgot that was him. Oh my god.
Mhm.
Did you ever watch the show after the...
No.
Sober House.
Yeah.
I never watched Silver House.
Oh my god, I love that one too. That's an honorable mention for me.
Number 4, Celebrity Fit Club.
I never got into that. I watched a couple episodes and just,
It's always going to be near and dear to me because I met the entire cast of the 2nd season. Takara, Willie Ames, a.k.a. Buddy Limbeck from Charles in Charge, Janie
No,
Lane.
he was on there?
Janie Lane, the frontman
He
from
got
Poison.
fat?
May he
Aw.
rest in peace.
Not Poison.
Or Warrant, excuse me. I said Warrant, then she's kept talking, then I went back to Poison. Janie Lane, the frontman from Warrant.
Now
May
you're
he
getting
rest
on
in
me
peace.
for interrupting you on
That's
the show?
right. That's right.
Really?
Phil Margera, Bam's dad from Viva La Bam. Ant, of course, the host. Gary Busey. Wendy the Snapple Lady.
227.
Victoria Jackson. And Jack A.
Didn't you say Dustin Diamond?
No,
He was on a season, but not on the season that I met the cast from.
No, I thought you met him.
No.
So.
Just totally got lucky. They came into my job one day to film a segment, and I just happened to get off work in time to see it, and I got pictures with everybody. Number 3, The Amazing Race.
That one I get
Something
into
about
little
a trip around the world, a scavenger hunt. Just, I've always liked it. Me and Statboy have always said that we should try and do that show together.
bit. You guys
I have
kill
a
each
feeling.
other.
I was gonna say I have a feeling I'll dump him into like some Hawaiian volcano or something though.
I love you, babe, but you would drive him nuts.
Oh yeah, but he'd do the driving, but I'd do the running.
Number 2,
Yeah.
Big Brother. Big Brother is watching us. And
You've
number
gotten
1,
me into that one.
And number 1, the true story of 7 strangers picked to live in a house and have their lives taped. Find out what happens when people stop being polite and start getting real. The real world. Everything up through Vegas. Everything after Vegas was just god-awful for me. Once you had all the sex and scandal of a orgy in the hot tub on the first night in Las Vegas,
That was awesome.
where do you really go from that in following seasons?
That was awesome.
So, what do y'all think? Leave us your comments in the comment box. Leave us video responses. Let us know what your top 10 reality shows are. Until next time, I'm the Renegade of Wrestling, J.J. Williams.
I'm Jim Hogan.
And we will see you next time here on the channel. Take it easy.